can see the mighty men are down there. I'm back on the Don. Is there anyone here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my God. Oh dear. There's a fair few people down here today. I haven't even been down there yet. And it looks pretty goddamn busy. So I'm gonna go and take a look now, see how many people are down there. If there's not many people fishing, I'll jump on it but I've got another mark, which I've got lined up. So yeah, I'm gonna go and have a look. Even a cutting the grass for me here today, guys. I feel privileged. Is there anyone on the mark? That's the question. It is a bit windy. Oh no, coming up to the top of the hill now. Wish me luck. No one's on the spot. That'll do me. They're obviously all beachgoers today. Back on the Don, baby! Woo-hoo-hoo. Nearly went then. Yeah, I'm going to get the gear out of the car now. I'm not going to keep you any longer. Big tide again today. Big winds knocking through, but I think with it being a low tide this evening, if I can fish it that hour or two up, I might be into a few bullies. So yeah, excited. Very excited. Sorry, you can't see me there. It's a bit sunny like, innit? Can you see me? Nope. But yeah, straight to the car, get the gear out, run like crazy to the mark, go for the bullies. Come on. Boom. Oh, that was the tightest old space I got in there. Yay! Well, after all that then, basically, they're either kayakers, swimmers, dog walkers, whatever you name it, to water sports. So yeah, I'm all right. The bank's free, the Don's free. I'm going for it. Can I get a bully? I don't know. I'm on with Mackie tonight, so there's only two things I'm going for: bully or a taupe. A taupe is probably still far too early. I'm thinking, you know, with the Menai, some of you might pull me up on this. Isn't that not the biggest taupe run that there could be? You know, they do say that taupe like to run. Now if you think about it, that Menai is one big slide for them taupe, innit? You know, it's very habitable. You know, you've got all the reed banks, you've got all the underwater wrecks and stuff where they could go and lay the pup, so you never know. You never know. I am debating whether to chuck a taupe one out. I don't know, but I know the bullies come from here. But, there's a big but. Normally, I do quite well here of an evening tide when it's going dark, so as you can see, very bright out there today. So yeah, I'm going to quickly get everything together now and race to that bank, because that bank is mine tonight. Yeah, I'm having it. Or am I? But anyway, got the bank. See you in a bit. Ta-da. Bye! Well, I'm on the spot. I'm all set up, ready to go. What a beautiful day today on the Menai. Let me tell you that. Absolutely gorgeous. So, rigs of choice for today. I've got my 7-ounce weight on the bottom there. I've gone for a big pulley panel this time, with it being so deep and to go over the rocks. I'm trying out these bad boys today. These are the Trident pulleys. Got like a stainless steel wheel inside there. Well, it's not a wheel, but it's stainless, so it slides quite nice. Back on the ASO as well today. I ain't having no snaps today, let me tell you that. No chance. So yeah, same again on the other one. So on the bottom hook now, we've got a Kamazam, size 6.0. Then we've got a Skuma circle hook there on the top. That one should do the damage. Same again, rolling on up to the Trident in the sky. Reel of choice today for the right hand rod is the Leader Icon, the FXD 80. Just put that into shot there. I used this for the first time the other day, and these are absolutely brilliant. The distance you can get on these with a little chuck, phenomenal. So I've got quite a heavy line on this at the moment. I've got a 25-pound line, so obviously I was gearing up for the taupe the other day. So yeah, I'm going to probably drop down to like a fit sight, like 15 or a small diameter line. It'll fill that spool lovely. But yeah, beautiful reels, absolutely gorgeous. I said the other day, quarter of the turn, your drag set, the retrieval rate's brilliant. So yeah, that's that one. That's running on the Pen Prevail 2, the ever faithful. And on the left one, a lot of you didn't see the other day, I'm running the Pen Mag 2, a 525. She's loaded up with a tapered leader. We've got Berkeley Big Game on that one. And she is sat on the M Sport Power from Leader Icon. Look at that. But yeah, what an absolute glorious day on the mud bank. Can I get that bully? It's looking promising. I prefer it to be a bit more low light than this. Can only give it a go, can't I? Literally only give it a go. So I'm going to chuck some mackerel on now. Usual mackerel, chop it in half, put the panel hook on and straight into the men eye. Come on, can he do it? Before I start, let me talk about this. Now, a lot of you anglers will know that obviously low water marks can be very dangerous, okay? They can be very dangerous. So you've got to know your surroundings. You've got to know every single gully. So basically what you got here, you've got a gully which runs right up the back of the mud bank there, and it comes through here. So when I've turned up today, what I have done, I've drawn a line in the sand here. Okay? Now, me and John did it ages ago. We wrote blank up on the bank. When we got to the K, it was time to move off the bank, basically. So I've set that line there, so I know when it's chasing me in later on, once I get to there, I'm gone. But I've done another one here, obviously, because sometimes it's like one last cast. I've done one last one there, but I've measured the gully around there, basically. The worst you probably get is probably, wet knees, basically, up to your waist. But you've always got to be careful, especially with that, because she pulls like a train when she wants to go. So yeah, let's go. Come on then. Might be slightly tough today, guys, because that wind is howling through. That wind's quite tough. I hope it dies down, to be fair. Let's hope so, eh? Oh, traps are set. Just that drag on there. So we all know when the big girls are out, you've got to have them drag set, because they'll soon pull you around. Drag set. Drag set. Back on the old dog. Told ya. I'm going to dig this bad boy out now. I'm going to inject some of that into my Mackie and send that out. Now I know a lot of the tope lads use it when they use it. It was the first time for me. But look at that for blood red. Looks good stuff, and it absolutely stinks, it does. So I'm going to prep a load of mackerel up with it now, ready to go. Bit of blood red. Yes, come on. Now sometimes what you can do, you can get a syringe and you can syringe it into the bait. Obviously I haven't got my syringe on me today, so what I'm doing, I've just cut a couple of holes in. And I'm just going to put that blood red in the actual mackerel and just give it a little squeeze, basically. Not too much. Another one there. I've got some of the black there. See how it's going through the skin? I don't know if you can make that out on the camera. It's actually in the skin itself. So yeah, I'm just basically chucking a load in. It might be that extra little edge that'll help me catch one tonight. So I'm prepping a few of them ready to go. Look at that. Beautiful. I know if that was me in the water and I was a bulloss, I know I'd soon snatch that, to be fair. But there again, I'll eat anything. So yeah, just prepping some of that, letting it soak. On the next cast, what I might do is put it on one rod and not the other, and I'll just see if it goes, say if I put it on the right hand rod, and if that one goes over the left hand, then we know it's a worker or a gimmick basically. You know, in theory you'd think it would work, to be fair. So I know it works in the carp fishing and stuff, but it's an oil, it's a mackerel oil, it's red like blood. So yeah, we'll give it a go. Who knows, eh? It could be the edge. Doesn't look the best though. Doesn't smell the best. Beautiful. I didn't realise just how bad this wind was going to be tonight, to be fair. It's going to be a tough old session, I reckon. So I'm going to put the blood red on the right hand rod now and just see if that makes a difference. You never know. Well, that's not good. That's not a good start at all. Oh, that's not a good start. Well, that's not a good start, is it? A ton of seaweed. Because it's so choppy, I think. I know what's going to happen here tonight. I can sense it already. What's going on at the moment? Like, all I want is a nice big bonus, and all I'm getting is big lumps of weed. I keep fishing through though, don't I? Keep fishing through. I've got to do it. Oh dear, oh dear. It's not a good start, is it? That's not a good start. So anyway, that's the blood red soaked mackerel there. It absolutely stinks. So let's chuck her out and see if we can nick a quick bite on it. I'm going to pull that other rod in a minute. I don't particularly want to, like, but I suppose needs must. But yeah, looks like I'm weeded out on the minnow. Absolutely battered. Right, should we get on down there? Battered by the seaweed? Yeah, bad in it. I'll have to shoot off elsewhere, I think. I literally don't know what to do here. The Menai is absolutely chocker with weed. Low tides in like an hour, so by the time I've packed up and got to the car, then I've got to wait till at least 12 o'clock for the high tide. I don't know what to do. Don't know whether to just keep fishing through it while I'm here now. Just see if something daft does come along while the weed's there, but it's going to be a battle once I've got all that weed on, to be fair. Very tough. What would you do? Would you fish it through? Would you get gone? Now, I'm not coming all this way to just leave now, that's it. Like, I have to just think of my feet, aren't I? Absolute disaster on the Menai again. I'm here, I'm trying, like, you can't try no more than what I'm doing now. Oh, what an absolute bloody disaster. This is the type of stuff I'm pulling in every goddamn cast. Weeded out on the Menai. It's a southwesterly, which is obviously pushing this way. So it's just pushing in all the weed. You know what? I'm going to stick to it. I'm sticking to my guns, because if I pull something off here in these conditions, that's dedication for you. I was thinking, do I go to the headlands? Do I go here? Do I go there? And I was scratching my head for half an hour. I was like, no, I'm here. I might as well fish it. Fish through it. If I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. Simple as that. Just chuck one rod back out, basically. All or nothing now. You know, I'm not wasting time, wasting precious, you know, baits and stuff like that. I'm gonna just fish through it. I'm going hardcore. I'm going a cappello. I'm doing it. I'm hardcore. I'm hardcore. That's what I am. I'm hardcore. I looked at the weather, and it said obviously it was a southwesterly. It was like 15 mile an hour. So I thought to myself, nah, I'll give it a go. I'll chance it. Like, you know, it can't be that bad. How I was so wrong. Oh, it's not too bad, the weed. I might be alright here. There's a little bit on the line. So if you get on the end there. Oh, come on, you want it. I think I'll just keep fishing. I think I'll just fit, well, like I said before, I'm going to fish through it, I think. Why not? I'm here. Bait's out. It's not too bad, so whether I was unlucky before, I don't know, but that one came in pretty much alright then. I'd like to give a massive shout out to my boy over there. Putting the thumb up to you, he's not looking at the moment. But you see me down here, you love the videos, thank you very much, pal. But yeah, enjoy your walk, and like I said before, get out fishing, buddy. You know, there's nothing better than being sat out in the open. Good for the mind, good for the soul, good for your body in general. So mate, a massive shout out to you, pal. Massive shout out to you. Enjoy your walk, pal. Keep watching the videos. Come on, boy. Come on. I hope I get a bully. I really hope I get a bully. I'm trying my best here. Oh dear. This is fishing though. This is how it is. This is why I show the sessions, because this is going on regardless. If I don't catch, it goes on. Now I know this mark pretty well. So normally what happens, as soon as that tide starts to turn, it's weird, the fish come in with it. Normally every time. And me and John say that over at Beaumaris when we fish there. As soon as that tide turns, bang, you're into the fish. Now the sun's setting, well, starting to, probably got another hour. The tide will probably start racing in now. I'm conserving me bait, me fresh bait, as much as I can. Now if I can catch that, well, if I can use the fresh bait in a bit when I know it's prime bite time, then I'll go for that. But at the moment, I'm hanging on in there, pretty ruthless. The wind's hacking in, I'm getting weeded out. But the main thing is, I'm out and enjoying myself, and I'm fishing, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? That is what it's all about. Oh, and giving you the content, that's the main thing. But yeah, come on, one big bully, that'll do. One big bully. Imagine me coming up to the camera in a bit. Hey, look at a big bully. You all know what I go like. I reckon I've got another hour and a half. Like I say, I've marked my line up there. It's not even starting to come in yet anyway, so who knows, I could be into that bully. I think I will be. I think I will. Like I say, with the sun going down, overcast now, they like to feed under the cover of darkness or in like dusk or dawn. Especially with the tide starting to come in a minute, it might push them through. Come on, can we do it down on the Don? Can we do it? I think I can. I'm in high spirits anyway. A tough old session, but I'm going for it. Let's get some fresh baits on, shall we? The wind is starting to die down as well, so I'm kind of hoping with this tide that's about to change, that something just gives for me. Something just gives. Trying my absolute hardest here. 10 out of 10 for effort. Snag, and I've lost me leader. Oh, she's breaking me. Do you know what? She's absolutely tore me to pieces, she has today. Oh, not even a bloody doggy, man. Oh. I never give up. I never give up. Even though I should really be going home, I'm not giving up. And that's the main thing. Never, ever, ever give up. Last cast. Come on. I'm breaking, guys. I'm breaking. Broken, absolutely broken I am. She's being tough tonight, I tell you. She's being tough tonight. That's floating about 600 miles down the Menai, that one now. Can't believe it. Might as well wash my reel down while I'm here, don't I? It's pretty much out of action that now. Not the best thing I could do at the moment to keep myself sane. Look after my reel. Yes. Trying to keep positive. About to break over that bank, but what else can you do? I'm trying. They just ain't here. Not even a doggy. There's a little one for you. Do you know what? Stuff it. I'm leaving my gear here. I give up fishing. I'm never giving up fishing. Get that right. I'm just trying to keep the morale up. And it's hard. Very hard. Doing everything right. How hard I've worked on this session. Look at all my feet pricks back and two. That's all off me, that is. Back and two, back and two, back and two. Oh, she's broken me. I kind of just wanted to really wrap around here now. I pulled that gear back. My first line, which I marked earlier on, is here and there, and I've got that to go basically. But I reckon I'll probably get halfway there and I'll be done. Oh, you broke me, girl. You've broken me. Come on, baby. Come on. Just give us a hell of a drop back or something daft. I'd happily take a doggy now. It would end the session, wouldn't it? Without a blank. Do you remember me and John Boy did the blank on here? I think we pretty much got to the B. If you haven't watched that video, I'll put it in on this description, yeah? It'll be in the, probably in the comment section. So if you haven't watched it on the, before, I'll link it in. But if you watch that video, it was absolutely brilliant. Yeah, we pretty much, like I'm doing tonight, marked the spot there behind me. And we got to B, and then it just went off. I think we had about 2 or 3 between us, smooth hands and stuff like, but yeah. Yeah, what can I say? Still waiting. You've got to give it 10 out of 10 for effort, haven't you? You've got to give it 10 out of 10. Right, this is what I'm doing, okay? This is what I'm doing. I'm going to move me tripod. There's me box. But I'm going to go halfway. Like that. So there's the water. There's the motionless rod. I'm going to go to here. Okay? Now I do hope it goes off before then. Alright at the moment, like, but at least then, my way of thinking, if it does go off, I've got from there to there to unhook it, take some photos, and get gone, hopefully with a smile on my face. Alright, let's bring this pod back. Have a repaint. Watch it be a snag now, I bet you. I'm not. I'm not going on. Not just yet. My watch. 10 more minutes. Can we do it? That's the question. Let's go. Oh, she's in. Come on. That's £40 of fuel. About 60 quid's worth of bait. 75 sausage rolls. 2 bait elastics. 2 leads. A tapered leader. My sanity. I've lost it all today. I ain't going home with a There's me line. And there's me rod. Oh no. Now the thing is, guys, I want to ask you a serious question. When I'm blanking like this, likewise John, do you really want to see the videos? Obviously, because a lot of us want to see the fish. I want to see the fish on the bank. So this will be a tester of the video, basically. The way it's going now is, with a blank, do you really want to watch the videos? That'd be the question of the day. If you could answer that for me in the comments. As far as effort goes, I've tried my absolute hardest today. Swapped and changed rigs, changed my bait often. I can't try no harder than that, what I've got to say. Yeah, if you can, let me know in the comments. Yeah, defeated. I'm gutted, to be honest with you. I'm gutted. You know, I really thought I'd be onto a bully here tonight, but they're just not here. Wait, do you know where the bullets are? Because I can't seem to find them at all.
better get that.
I don't want to leave that behind.